Before St. Jude House, I, was a mother of two small kids. I had a 2-year-old and a brand new baby, and I was in an abusive relationship. I had been with my abuser for almost a year, a little over a year. I don't think I realized the extent of what I was experiencing. First time he ever hit me with a belt for an hour, and so that was my first exposure to domestic violence. And I came to St. Jude House after being beaten for 4 hours and having a broken nose.
I knew I needed help for a while, and I just kept praying for the right moment because I was so scared to leave. It was fear that was stopping me. And December 25th, 2018, I didn't spend the night at home because my husband at the time was drunk, and I went to a girlfriend's house. And then when I came home the next morning, all my possessions were burnt. Literally shoes, coats, all my personal items. I only had the clothes on my back. That was the moment I knew that if I was home that night, I wouldn't have survived.
Before St. Jude House, life was bleak. I didn't know what was up or down and in between. When someone, an intake, told me, hey, what you're describing is abuse, it just blew my mind. And I even argued with her, no, that can't be.
Here they offered the support. I was a non-resident, so I would come in for the meetings, and just knowing that I wasn't alone, because I felt alone, and knowing that other women have experienced the same similar situations, and just having the support here of the different facilitators and talking to them and services that they offered helped me get, myself on the right track.
I don't think I realized how damaged I was until I came into St. Jude House. But once I was here, I connected with some really incredible people. I always will remember, and they're still friends of mine to this day, Amy and Carolyn. They were the ones who welcomed me when I came in to St. Jude House, and my children, and they just created a safe space for me.
My time here, it was very eye-opening because I was getting that support, and I was being supported with other women around me, because you kind of feel isolated and like you're alone, like no one else understands what I'm going through. There was compassion and love, and just this opening arms just welcomed me back to say, okay, let's get you started in this. You need a job, okay, let's get you a job. Let's look for housing services, and so on and so on.
With the support of St. Jude and the encouragement of St. Jude, I was able to save money, buy a house.
My definition of love has changed so much since that time, since leaving, and also since being at St. Jude House. I've learned that, of course, love doesn't hurt, but love is also with good communication. You are having somebody that you can trust and open up your deepest, darkest secrets. It's not going to share them all over or use them against you. And it's just a warm feeling of security that I've never had before. And it's something that feels very surreal, and I wish this for everybody.
St. Jude House helped me get on my feet. When I left here, they provided me with furniture to help me move into a place, and life is not what it was 20 years ago, and for that I'm really grateful.
I will never forget the wonderful staff at St. Jude House for being there for me and my children, keeping us safe and helping us start our new life.
St. Jude House has given me a priceless gift. I hope someday I can help someone the way you have helped me.
I don't have the words to express the gratitude for everything small and large you have done for us. You will always hold a special place in our hearts.
Hurt, pain, and sorrow are part of my yesterdays, but not part of my tomorrow. You all have made a difference, and now I know that I can make it on my own.
Love is peace, joy, kindness, and patience. That is what St. Jude House gave me.